Hi, welcome to the session again. Here I give some model question to clear and get good marks in your exam. The simplified form, it will be really useful. Keep watching. This is the diagram. We're going to know about the sternocleidomastoid muscle origin as well as the incision. The face, this is the sternum, curtain, this is the clavicle. Already we know the sternocleidomastoid consists of two heads. There is the sternal head as well as the clavicular head. You can easily remember the origin from the sternocleidomastoid muscle from the clavicle as well as the sternum. It arises and it go and inserted into the mastoid process. This is the mastoid process. The sternal head as well as the clavicular head. You can easily remember there are the two muscles, sternocleidomastoid muscle. Okay. From the sternal head, from the clavicular head, it get arises, ascend upward, it go on inserted into the mastoid process. Okay. First you have to know whenever this is the exam point of view how you have to write the muscle. Whenever they ask for any muscle, how to easily get full marks. Either maybe a short note or else the long answer. How to write the muscle. Now I am going to give some tips about how to write muscle or else to cross any topic and crack how um, score good marks in your theory counterpart. Whenever they will ask the exam, first you have to write the heading of the muscle, sternocleidomastoid muscle, and put the diagram. Then you can easily understand what is the clinically and what is the structure associated within the structure. Then you can easily remember the things. Then you have to describe about where is the location of the muscle. It will be located in the, write it in the full form. It is the one of the muscle present in the neck, and you have to write it about the original part. The origin you have to specific sternal head as well as the clavicle head at the width level. This is the anterior surface of the sternum. You have to write it as the anterior surface of the sternum. It get arises, and as well as the clavicular head also from the anterior as well as the upper surface. Anterior as well as the upper surface. Both the head will be merged together. Merge together ascend upward. This is the origin. You have to write elaborately. From the sternal head, from which surface it get origin. Clavicular head, which surface it get origin. It ascend upward. While ascending, it will form a triangle. You can able to see between the two heads. You can able to see a one triangle. That you have to mention the triangle. That is the supraclavicular triangle. Supraclavicular triangle that you have to specify. Once the origin, you have to mention about the triangle boundaries. You have to boundaries that base as well as the sides. You can easily remember the side by the sternal clavicular head as well as the sternal head, and base by the bones. Okay, then what is the content? You can able to find out one of the important content. One will be the vein, that is the anterior jugular vein. You have to specify. This is the way you have most of the students they won't write about the triangle. You have to mention the triangle. You can easily score the good marks. Then I have to move on to the insertion counterpart. Insertion counterpart. In the insertion counterpart, you have to mention the fiber. It will be ascent upward. The types of the fiber will be the multipinnate, bipinnate. Then you have to mention that fibers, and then will be inserted into the which surface. You have to specify whenever write the exam. You have to specify the surface, that is also anterior surface of the mastoid process. Then you have to specify in which part of the bone it is present. It will be present in the temporal bone, posterior surface, mastoid process. The temporal bone, mastoid process, anterior surface you have to specify. Okay, this is the general thing you have to remember. The origin, insertion, within that the any special feature is there, you have to mention about the triangle. Here you have to mention the triangle. Then you have to write the actions. You have to write the actions. Okay, the action you have to know what are the action is done by this muscle. Then you have to write then you have to write the clinical feature. The clinical feature, the well-known feature, that is the Rhineck or the torticollis. Rhineck or torticollis. Okay, then you have to draw one more diagram here. Whenever they asked for the exam, they asked or not, you have to write the clinical features diagram. That is must. The gender. This is the I'm concentrate on both the dull student as well as the topper students. The dull student, they have to know about the general feeding. At least you have to get at least some few marks to get the marks. Those are well known. When you go for the clinical procedure, you have to know about the relation. Before move on to the clinical, you have to know about the relations. Okay, the relation, the very important one of the nerve will be crosses over, and then the covering the fascia, that you have to mention the relation. At least you have to remember a few relations also is very important. Okay, you have to know the surface as well as the relations. Okay, this is the way you have to write a muscle. Clear? Whenever you have to mention the, I have to give some suggestion. You have to write the topic name, draw the diagram, use proper color code. Here I didn't use the color code. You have the muscle, you have to use brown color. The outline you have to draw with a pencil. Instead of pencil, better use a black pen. The bone you have to use pencil shade or else the black color. Then you have to describe about the muscle. General introduction about few things about the muscle. What type of muscle, where it is present. Then what is the importance and all. Then you go for the origin as well as the insertion. Then any clinical features or any special features related to the muscle, if you study one or two books, then can easily you can understand. Here you can able to see about the supraclavicular triangle, content, then relation, then clinical features. Okay, everyone you should know the relation, that is very important. At least whatever the things, the basic relation, the very important relation you have to know. Then clinical feature, clinical also you have to draw the diagram. This is for the muscle, how to write and present in your examination point of view. Hope you understand. Please do and follow.